This is normal. Allie would be freaking out. The dogs definitely could not have come to this.
What are you doing? Are you playing with your friend? You guys getting along? Okay, go get your friend. Go get her. Are you playing? Are you guys following each other? Are you following me? Get your friend. Get your friend. Why are you gonna go get your friend?
Allie's hyper about this because
Sorry.
we decided, you know, sometimes we go out to eat for lunch and we just,
Actually, that's like I feel like our most noted time frame to go out to eat is usually at lunchtime.
yeah, because at nighttime we're usually editing or we're doing something like working. We're just basically working. So lunch is usually kind of our, you know, our date night essentially. But today it's perfect timing because today's video is sponsored by Blue Apron and we use this or using this. You want to hear the best part?
The best part about Blue Apron is that they actually deliver all farm fresh ingredients right to your doorstep.
I'm down white right now.
Yeah, are you? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. Nice. But they're like perfectly proportioned, which if you're a couple of two, I think that's really great. They do it for families as well. And you never have any leftover products. So everything that they put in the actual box for you is exactly what you're gonna be using. So there's no waste. And you don't have to go to the grocery store to pick up anything because it's already all packaged in there.
And I hate the grocery store. Most of the meals are, you know, prepared under 40 minutes. The one we're doing is under 25 to 35 minutes. You would wait for this at a restaurant.
I know.
That's about the same freaking time. And it's going to be more delicious. And I know guys, we do a lot of sponsorships in these videos and we always choose ones that really are practical and the ones we like. We did a sponsorship with Blue Apron a couple years ago and we've had the subscription since then. First 50 people that sign up with the link down there in the description get $50 off.
You know I love radishes.
Are they rad?
They're really rad. And this looks so rad, that's why I'm super excited about eating this.
I've never even seen that before.
No, either have I. That's why I'm really excited about it.
Another cool thing amongst a million other things is that there's always new recipes being added. So if you want to go more of the vegetarian route, you have that option. But if you want to go more chicken dish, you know, there's that. There's other various seafood. You'll see it all. There's just a bunch of stuff.
When this box actually came, I wasn't home to get it, nor was Charles. So they do bring it in a refrigerated box. So even if you're not home to pick it up, it's not like it's
already
gonna go
waiting
bad,
for you.
So. Medium to hot, I chop garlic.
Finishing touches. Pretty accurate. You're pretty good at this.
Thanks.
I'm going to go eat this now and enjoy this with Allie. If you guys want to get some of yourself, links down in the description and you get $50 off your first 2 weeks.
Check that out.
And you can get this. Mmm.
I know you're excited. I know all of you are. What are you doing?
Well,
Getting the stuff ready?
now that I'm no longer hungry, we can go do what we wanted to do.
So I kind of like this cool idea to do for today, kind of in the spirit of Halloween, in the spirit of spooky things and creepy places and haunted places.
Ghouls and goblins. And
Exactly. But I was doing like a little bit of research, just kind of trying to learn more about Florida, and I was kind of curious to see like haunted places, areas of like paranormal activity, things of that sort throughout Florida, because I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool if we could potentially go see some of these places. I found a place that we are gonna go check out today, and this town apparently is an abandoned town in Florida, and it's supposedly haunted. So we're gonna go check it out, see what it's like today. We're gonna bring the dogs, and I really have no idea what we're in for. You know Charles, he's gotta have everything prepped and ready to go because I don't know what we're gonna catch. I'm like giddy nervous, but like also really excited.
There you go. It's like that. Yeah,
Awesome.
over there.
Are you nervous? Like, what do you think?
I'm nervous that it's demolished, so I'm really hoping that's still there. I know. And I'm hoping Marley protects us from any loiterers or creepy people that are potentially there. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be fun. You wanna be the first to load up?
Let's take State Route 60 East.
Alright, so we have an hour and 15 minutes. It's an old phosphate town built around the Brewster phosphate industry. I know, Marley.
Didn't they start it so that it would provide jobs for
They originally anticipated people living there, so they had a doctor's office, a drugstore, a church, a filling station, a swimming pool, a school, and a post office.
So it was like they wanted the workers to live in that town.
Yeah, just everyone was gonna be there. And then it was abandoned in the 60s, I believe. Anyway, so here's a fun little fact. So John Vincent Anisoff, I don't know if I'm saying that right, was born in Hamilton, New York. However, he grew up in Brewster, and this is the guy that's responsible for the digital computer.
Wow.
Right? This thing is from 1913 when it was established, and discontinued in 1961 when it was abandoned.
Why did this city become abandoned?
I don't know, I've been trying to research that the whole time.
This place is actually like really far out here. I was a little bit kind of taken back because we drove through a lot of cities that I wasn't aware of that existed in Florida, because I don't usually travel out this way, but you can kind of understand why they wanted to create a town out here, because
Like self-sustaining.
yeah, because driving this way there's really nothing. I mean, if you look around, there's nothing here. I'm really curious to see what this is going to be like, you know. Like, this is a cool thing to think about. We are going to a ghost town.
Ooh. That's what Allie wants to do this month, since it's almost over. We got to get on top of it. We wanted to do more like adventuring, like ghosty, kind of haunted, like
places in Florida.
Because there's a bunch of them, and it's just a matter of like,
there's a lot of history.
There's so much history. I don't know if you guys, it's St. Augustine, right? It's the oldest established city in America, in the whole United States.
St. Augustine has a lot of like really spooky and scary and haunted things about it.
Because it's so old.
I was really taken back. There's a lot of places.
Left on Main Street.
The what?
There's a lot of like scary, haunted places with historical, you know, information behind them. So I'm excited. This is our first stop.
And officially lost cell signal. Prepare yourself, guys. Main Street. See right there? That's where we're going. That smokestack. This was a nice little walk into the middle of nowhere. Honestly, look at this. It's slightly terrifying and unnerving. So Allie stayed back so that way the dogs, oh wow, this is crazy. The dogs don't get lost or something, especially Marley. Because this is going up to my freaking hip right now. And all I'm thinking about is, please, nothing kill me here. I'll be honest, since it's just me here, I'm a little nervous here, a little scared, not scared, but it's weird. This is not, Allie'd be freaking out. The dogs definitely could not have come to this.
I stayed behind with the pups because this area is actually like really, really tall grass, and we thought it would be too much for the pups. So we decided to have them hang back with me. From here, I know it doesn't look like much, but then you can see the smokestack like it's like right there. It's kind of scary though to think about, like they had this whole town, this whole idea, and it was built on, you know, not only like preserving a town, but, or creating a town, I should say, but like building a business. And the fact that it's completely barren and done and it just didn't work out is kind of spooky and eerie to think about. What do you guys think? You're like, I'm just hanging out. Unfortunately, they wouldn't have been able to walk through the grass because a lot of it's about that tall, which is on me like up to here. Thankfully, like right where I'm at, I actually have reception and Charles has reception. So I've been talking to him over the phone, making sure that he's okay, because it can be a little spooky going off to a place, especially an abandoned, spooky place by yourself. So I'm making sure that he's okay. Say, Dad, don't be crazy. We need you home, right? Right?
Hello? Hello?
Are you safe? Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm fine. This freaking crazy here.
Hey, can you hurry back though?
A fun little fact too, which is kind of even more spooky and kind of unnerving, is that the population of this still has a population, and it's a population of 3 people. Obviously it's not in this area because that would be super creepy. I'm getting some weird, I'm not even kidding. Like, I just went to take a photo under here and I got the strangest, I'm not even kidding, I'm not even lying to you guys or making things up. I got the strangest vibe ever. I got goosebumps. I'm not even kidding. Look, there's goosebumps on my arms. Do you see that? Not even kidding. Now I gotta figure out how to get back. How did I get over here?
Hey.
Hey, I'm heading back now. It is so eerie over here. Like,
I'm sure it is.
it's like incredibly eerie, and the path here is not easy, and there's giant spiders. Was not happy with that either. You know what's kind of crazy to think about? Like, this whole area right here was all once a town, and all that's now left is this. I'm assuming are just kind of like storage things. I don't know what that would possibly be. Little outhouse type things. I don't know. I'm not even kidding. When I said I was getting goosebumps, I still have them thinking about going back over there. There were such big spiders over there. That was the terrifying part for me, I think, the most. And the walk out here, because I don't like snakes either. So here's the deal. I came through this entire area right here. That entire area where it was up to my chest, all the way up to my chest, as you can see right there. I think it's just because I was so fixated and getting there. Now that I see how daunting this looks, I don't like it. I'm not even kidding. There were spiders this big. The body was this big. I got goosebumps a couple times. I'm not even kidding about that either.
Turn around, let me see. Yeah, you're good. You have nothing on your back.
Nothing?
Hop in this cart, baby. Let's go.
That was cool, but that sucked at the same time. There's no way the dogs would have come. There's no way. Okay.
So tell me what happened, because
First
I told
off,
them I had to stay back with the dogs since it was
yeah, that's what I was explaining. It was the hot heat. The dogs would not have made it, and you in flip-flops like a ding dong. Would not.
I wasn't thinking. I probably
Honestly,
some issues.
I didn't expect it to be like that though.
Really?
Yeah, there was one thing that I really wanted to find, but I couldn't find it. But there's a photo online. Here, I'll show you right here. This photo, it's actually etched in 1950, and it's on one of those like pillar walls. And I was desperately trying to find it, but the thing is, like, there was so much rubble, and I showed you guys, and there were so many giant spiders and I was afraid there may have been a snake underneath the rock because it was so hot. See, the thing is, I don't understand how that would be an abandoned town. That's what's creeping me out, because it was, unless that whole pasture was completely...
There was like very few cars that came by, and it was just like you kind of like felt this like emptiness, like you could feel that there was nobody around.
Yeah,
Does that make sense? Like you could legit feel like there was nobody close by. Maybe we should start a scary series.
You're gonna have to do that by yourself. I didn't like that by myself.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to go. That was my idea, but I just wasn't thinking straight.
Well, at least you got to see it. We got to see an abandoned, like, I guess it was a ghost town. I couldn't tell.
I'm going.
I don't know if it was because there wasn't much there. The abandoned area in Florida. As you can see, as soon as I got home, I had to take a shower because I had like stuff in my ears and my nose, and my legs are all gashed up from the sawgrass, or I think it was sawgrass, whatever, it felt like it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any suggestions of abandoned places or haunted or scary places in Florida, please let me know in the comments, and Allie and I will try our best to get there. And also, gotta say thank you to Blue Apron for sponsoring today's video. They're amazing people. I'm glad that we got to work with them again. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Check out everything in the description, and have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, unless the curse got me.